Hi, my name is Melissa Levetro and I'm here today to show you how to measure food ingredients. The materials that you need are dry measuring cups, granulated measuring cups, a liquid measuring cup, and some teaspoons and tablespoons, and a spoon and a knife to help you measure and level off your ingredients. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the flour. And you're going to take your dry measuring cup and you're going to spoon the flour into the measuring cup until it overflows. Then you take the back of your knife and you're going to level it off. And there you have your flour measured nice and level and even. Next we're going to do sugar. And the sugar is very similar to the flour. You just take your dry measuring cup and you spoon the sugar in until you get it to overflow. And then you use the back of the knife to level it off. And that's the sugar. Next we're going to do brown sugar. And it's similar to the flour and the sugar, and that you use the spoon, but it's different because you have to pack it in. So you pack it in there nice and tight, and you get it to where you overflow it. And use the knife to level it all off. And that's how you do brown sugar. So next we're going to do a liquid. So you're going to use your liquid measuring cup. You set it down on a flat surface. Take your liquid. You have to get eye level with where you want to measure it at. And you just pour until you get to the line. And that is how you do your liquid. Perfectly at the quarter cup line. Whenever you measure small amounts of liquid, you use the teaspoons and tablespoons. You never measure over the bowl because you don't want to get too much extra into the bowl. Next we're going to do peanut butter. And peanut butter is like a liquid, but we measure it like a dry ingredient. Peanut butter, yogurt, sour cream, cream cheese, anything like that, you're going to measure like a dry ingredient. So you take your peanut butter and you spoon it and you put it in your measuring cup. And then you just level it off, just like you do with your dry ingredients. And that's how you do a semi-liquid like peanut butter. Next we're going to do a small amount of dry ingredients. And so you take your little teaspoons and you just simply pour the ingredient into your teaspoon or tablespoon. You overflow it and you level it off with the knife. And then you just pour it into your bowl. And once again, just like with the liquid measuring, or the liquid ingredients, you never do it over your bowl because then you're going to get too much. As you can see, I made a little bit of a mess. Next with butter. Butter is a solid fat like margarine or shortening. And it has all the labels on the package. So it goes by tablespoons. I gave you a handout that tells you how many tablespoons are in a certain amount of cups. So if your recipe called for it in cups, then you could figure out how much of this to cut off because it goes by tablespoons. And then we have chopped or whole ingredients. If your recipe calls for, in the ingredients list, half a cup of chopped peppers or chopped almonds or something like that, then you chop it and you measure it half a cup in your dry measuring cups. If it calls for half a cup of peppers, that means that you leave it whole and then you chop it up later. So as you can see, measuring is very easy. It's very simple to do right. So hopefully now you don't mess up on all your ingredients. Thank you for watching.